あ、まだよ。What do you mean? What do you mean late? What do you mean late? I don't think I've ever been late. No, I don't know what you're talking about. Wait, are you watching someone else's stream, huh? Nande? Who is late? Me? Not me. No, never me. Aristeru, moment. I was heating up some of my curry and it tastes okay, I guess. I hope it doesn't give me a tummy hurt. Forever late? I'm not late. I've never been late, as a matter of fact. Demo, welcome to today's Satsudan. Today's topic is... Wait. Mate. Why am I not dressed appropriately? Why am I not dressed appropriately? And where is your uniform? Ta-da! This is today's topic. Today's topic is Wang. Today's topic is... Dog. Ma. Arigato ne. Thank you, 6. I'm not late. I'm simply stuck in a meeting and I pretend to listen when I'm listening entirely to Airi. Wakatta. Yeah, so what do you think about our quarterly projections? Aristeru? Ma. There's a uniform. Yeah, this is our uniform for today. Because today is a dog-themed Zatsu. The background behind this is, well, actually, I've been planning this for a while, cause I find myself a bit of a dog connoisseur. A dog connoisseur, having owned a dog for 14 years. He's a silly dog though. He's a silly guy. Today I bathed him and then I dried him and it was a mess. Because today he was outside and he well, yesterday he was outside and he stepped in something, I guess. Cause he smelled so bad. I felt really bad for him. Cause I was hanging out in my room and he wanted to come in and chill with me. And so he walked in and he tried to lay down next to my bed and I was like, ew, get out, ew, gross. And he just looked at me so sad and I was like, I'm sorry, you can't be in here. And he was devastated. He does not understand that he stinks and I don't want him in my room because he stinks. He was just like, what? You're sending me away? You don't like me anymore? Yeah, so I felt like that was a situation that needed to be remedied quickly because, you know, I didn't want him to get the wrong idea and think that I hated him just because I didn't want to smell him. I know. So I told my mama yesterday in the evening, like, oh, you gotta give him a bath, okay? You gotta give him a bath while I'm gone. And she was like, yeah. And I was like, okay, please do it. Remember to do it. And she was like, yeah. And I was like, okay, please do it. Ne. Like. Anyhow, I come home today. And the first thing I see when I come home, or rather smell when I come home, is that my dog is still stinky. He still stinks, ma. And so I told my mama, oh, mama, when are you gonna bathe him? And she was like, oh, I couldn't. I was so busy today. And I was like, mama, I know for a fact that you were just like drinking coffee with friends for 5 hours. You know, because of the tracking app you installed and made me use. Yeah, now I can also see where you are. So I know that you were just at the local bakery having coffee with your friends for 5 hours. Yeah. And she was like, well, you sometimes don't do stuff I tell you to do. And I was like, yeah, mama, because I've got like a 9-hour-a-day internship and then I also work. So I know, you know, I have a little bit less time to do things than you. Yeah, but I digress. So I had to wrangle the dog into the bathroom, and I started scrubbing him, and he was not liking it. He was very calm. When he was younger, he used to like thrash around in the bathtub, getting water everywhere. Uh, he was like a sardine trying to escape a net. Ne. But now that he's old, he doesn't try to escape anymore. He knows. He knows it's futile. Oh, now you work. Chat messed up for me. Oh, welcome. Wait, sorry, I'm opening my... Oh, please don't overflow. Please don't overflow. It's my bottle of Apfelschorle. Ah, delicious Apfelschorle. Yeah, YouTube is having an episode right now. It's certainly having a time of its life. Also, welcome Lana and welcome Magilune. Who's old? My dog. My dog is old. Nemo. I know. Yeah, he was just standing there, shivering, surrendering to the water. It was warm water, by the way. You know, I wouldn't douse him with like cold water. Yeah, usually because he frequently shakes off while he's getting bathed. Usually, I just like stand there in like underwear or like in my bathing suit, so you know, obviously I'm gonna get drenched too. He's like, oh, okay, you're bathing me, I'm bathing you. So he'll shake off like every 2 seconds, and I'll be getting sprayed head to toe. I know. He's still chasing the ladies though. Yeah, that's true. Cause his grind never stops. His grind never stops. I know. But he looked very upset. He looked mildly traumatized while I was washing him. And I was like, come on, lift your paw. I gotta wash your paw. And he was just staring into the middle distance while I was wrangling him. Yeah. Some dogs like the water. He's a dog who likes water. He loves swimming and he loves diving, but he does not like the shower. He does not like the shower at all. He only wants his fur wet when he wants it. And then I had to dry him off, but he, like, the moment he was out of the shower, he went to go lay down on his bed. And I was like, come on, buddy, come on, I gotta dry you off. Can you turn for me? And he just curled up, and I was like, no, I need to dry you, please. It was really hard. It was really hard. He still smells a little bit like wet dog. Wet dog. Yeah, he was so tired, yeah. He was like, I'm not getting up anymore. I am not standing. No, sir, I'm not standing for you or for anybody. Yeah, he was exhausted. Getting showered, which, you know, that's a passive action, but it was too much for the old man. We try to avoid bathing him when we can, because, you know, it's not good to do it too frequently. And, you know, dogs usually don't like him. They usually don't like it, but, you know, obviously we need to bathe him if he's stinky. If he's stinky, he has to be washed. No way around it. Hi. Ne. Ah, yeah. Demo, today I was gonna give some basic advice for if you're interested in getting a dog, what to watch out for. Arigato. No, arigato. Thank you. Not Nima. Wait. ちょっと I have to open my stream elements. 待て。ありがとう。ちょっと question. Where does Adi Mama like to hang out for coffee? Sorry to break it to you, but my mama has a date for Valentine's Day. She's been seeing another American. Which I don't know why she keeps on matching with Americans on her dating app. I was like, okay, first time that was a coincidence. The second time I was like, wait, why is she I know, apparently she likes Americans. Yeah, she's going out with an American guy to a restaurant, which means I'll be home alone, which you know I'm grateful for. I'm always grateful for. Yeah, arigato ne. Thank you, Setsan. I can't believe I washed away Moxie's aura. Yeah. Am I banned? No, you're not banned. I can see your message. You're not banned. Don't you see your chat showing up? I definitely see that one. Ma. Demo. Right. Wait, we're banning people today? No, we're not banning anyone. I haven't banned anyone. I've not banned anyone. If you might be worried about your messages not showing up, this is probably a YouTube issue. As we've seen, it's happening to quite a few people. But no, I've not banned anyone. Yeah. Ne. Oh, Ari won't ban me. Oh. Oh. YouTube deletes 90% of my comments. Are you guys all on mobile? Are you guys... Yeah, it seems to be a mobile issue. Is anyone... Oh, let me ask the reverse question. Is anyone on desktop having any issues? Because it seems like right now everyone that's having issues is on mobile. I'm on PC. Aww. YouTube, always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure, YouTube. Well, Gomen, I don't think I can really do anything to fix it except for maybe suggesting that you try on a different device or in a different account. Sometimes YouTube just has its days, but this wasn't the case yesterday, was it? So I hope this is like a temporary issue. Nemo. I know. Getting back to the dog topic. The dog pick, if you want. If you will. No. The dog topic at hand. Ari, here's Ari's advice for getting your very own dog. First of all, I would recommend doing research on what breed to get and where to get it from. Because not all dogs are the same, and also, not all ways of getting dogs are the same. Yeah. So, you need to get a dog breed that matches your living situation. If you live in a tiny apartment with lots of neighbors, maybe a husky won't be the best because you'll be getting daily noise complaints because they bark a lot. Ma, arigato ne. Chotto matte ne. Thank you, play card. Where was the alert sound? Ari, can the Viridevils and can the Viridevils, Gems, and Slaves get some uppies today since YouTube is bullying us? Alright, come here. Whee! Oh wait, sorry, I forgot to catch you. Oh, are you alright down there? No, hospital? No, I don't think so. I think you're fine. Actually. Yeah, don't worry about it. Stop being dramatic, gee. So it's best to select your dog breed, based on your living situation and your lifestyle. There's also lots of dogs that really, really, really need a lot of exercise. Usually that's like the working breeds or like the breeds that are specifically for running. Like Afghan windhounds or, you know, something like that. They love to run, and if you don't let them run every day, they're going to explode. Yeah, well, maybe not literally, but they'll definitely be agitated. Yeah, so it's good to also pick a breed that matches your activity level. Like, there are some dogs, they're just happy to, you know, chill. There are some dogs that are happy to vibe. For example, like pugs, they're not very sporty dogs. You know, they need moderate exercise like all dogs do, but there are some dogs that just want to run for like 4 hours every day. Or there are dogs that are made for certain tasks. Like for example, most famous example are shepherding dogs. They're made for like herding livestock. So often they exhibit like some kind of behavior similar to that. Like they'll try to nip at your ankles and try to herd you. Or certain dogs were made for digging, so they like to dig. Okay, I got nothing, but I can see your message. I can see your message, Yukata. Let's go, you're so back. Yeah, some herding dogs, they like to herd people, cause when they don't got sheep, they'll herd people instead. Herd, not hurt. So it's good to choose a dog that, you know, has a kind of lifestyle that they need that you're able and willing to give them. Yeah. Hey, did the thumbnail change? No, the thumbnail didn't change. At least I didn't change it. Did something change the thumbnail? For me it still shows the normal thumbnail, the one that I made. Wakanayo. I think it's just YouTube having a great time today. I know. I think we might have to bear the inconvenience for today. YouTube is just heckin' weird. Hontoni heckin' weird. Demo. Gosh, wait, I forgot. I forgot where it was. Alright, talking about dogs that fit your lifestyle. Yeah, that's a big part. Also, climate is a part. Cause you know, if you get like a little dog, like a furless dog, and you live in like the midst of Siberia, he's not gonna have a good time. Same goes for a dog with a super thick coat and you live in like, I don't know, California. They're also not gonna have a good time. So if you're worried about that, it's best to just like get a dog that doesn't have like a particular temperature sensitivity. Yeah, they might get a little bit cold in winter or a little bit hot in summer, but usually you can deal with that and they won't like suffer too much. Aditubwen. Well, if anything, it would have we would make V-Dere tube. Although I don't think there would be enough demand for that to sustain it. Yeah. I know. And right, then there goes the second part of informing yourself where to get the dog. Cause there's different methods to get a dog. From adopting one from a shelter, to buying one from a breeder, or buying one out of someone's suitcase. I know. As you can tell, one of those things is not like the other. I know. Arigato ne. Thank you, Hunter. I guess this is the only way to chat now until YouTube finally gets to hamster out of the server wiring. I'm sorry, I eat all the cables. Gomen. They were yummy. Hi. Arigato. Thank you, Anima. Well, I tried taking care of myself, but since YouTube continues to bonk me, I guess I'll chat with everything in my bank account instead. Surely I'll manage to survive on whatever is on the bottom of those bins outside. Oh, gomen, I shouldn't have slurped all those yummy cables. Gomen, gomen. Hi. But, yeah, so... there are, like, many people who offer non-reputable ways to get a dog. And I don't think I need to tell you, but... Don't try it. Don't try that. Even if they offer like certain breeds for super cheap, it's probably not a good time, neither for you nor the dog. Because oftentimes like they don't put great care into how their dogs are bred, so oftentimes they have many health and behavioral issues. And of course no one wants to support that kind of business. Business framed very loosely here. Is that how we got here? We bought ID out of a suitcase? Yeah, that's why I got all those health and behavioral issues. Did you not know? Hi. Ne. Yeah, but make sure that if you're getting a dog from a breeder, there are different things you should watch out for. You should watch out. They should allow you to meet and or see the parents of the dog. They should allow you to visit the dogs in advance and like show you what kind of feed they're getting, if they had all their shots, how they're being raised, if they had any like sensitivity training. Because that is what like reputable like dog breeders do. Like, you know, they keep their dogs in a safe area. They got like a little area set up for the puppies and the mama dog. They socialize their dogs. They like bring out like vacuum cleaners and stuff so the dogs won't be scared of them when they're older. You know, all those different kinds of things. So only consider buying a dog from one of those if they allow you to do and see all those things. Ne. And make sure to check the dog papers and the dog like vaccination information. Yeah. Ne. Demo, adopting a dog rather than buying a dog is also always an option. For adopting a dog, sometimes it's free, sometimes the shelters also charge money. Usually they charge like processing fees. Ne. But it's also a good idea to get a dog from a shelter. Usually most people have a dog or animal shelter nearby. They're not hard to find. But when getting a dog from a shelter for a first-time dog owner, it's probably better to go to ask specifically about what dogs would be like easiest for a first-time owner. Because unfortunately, some dogs that are up for adoption, they went, for example, through like traumatic events, or they went through abuse, or they have severe health issues. And if you're a first-time owner, you might not be able to deal with that well. No. Or if you have other pets or like other family members, you also need to ask the shelter workers. Or ideally, if you have another dog, you can just bring them by to meet any dog you plan on adopting. Because some dogs, also in shelters, they don't do well with other animals, or they might be scared of children. You know, things like that. So it's always good to adopt, but also be like conscious when adopting. Because the last thing you want is to have to give the dog back, because that would be sad. Ne. Also, now this is just ID's personal preference. This is just my personal preference slash advice slash morality comment. Personally, I would stay away from like breeds or breeders that have like very severe health issues. For example, I think two of my main examples would be Chihuahua or Pug. Because if they come from a breeder, then, you know, the breeders are trying to breed those features, right? And they're not a fun time for the dog, because the dog is gonna have a lot of health issues. Yeah, and personally, I think, you know, like, if you're gonna adopt a dog like that, you'll likely have a lot of medical bills for them. And you'll likely have to help them a lot when they're sick. Also, it's not a good time for the dog, and I personally think it's better not to support people that breed these kind of breeds that way. What are we talking about? We're talking about dogs. We're talking about dogs. Yeah. Ne. I think the prettiest kind of dog is a healthy and happy dog. So, you know, personally, I wouldn't support like breeding these kind of features. Yeah. Like, it must be very sad if you're a dog born with such a little nose that you can't even breathe well. Hi. Yeah. Also, but even when it's not like breeds that are like excessively unhealthy, a lot of other breeds have like health issues that they're more prone to. That's just normal. That's pretty much with every dog breed. They just have like a health issue or two that's more common with the breed. So you need to watch out for that. For example, with Labradors, which Maxi is, they're like more prone to like hip problems. So you need to like, if they're still young, you need to help them with the stairs. Or like Dachshunds, they're prone to problems with their back, so you shouldn't let them jump off of things. Or like let them run downstairs. Ne. So it's good to keep in mind those kinds of things too. Arigato ne. Thank you, Setsan. We got our first dog after a while from a person we met from Pokemon Go. She was a stray and she couldn't keep her. We called her Valerie because we and the lady were on Team Valor. Oh, we did post on social media first to make sure she wasn't lost. She is 8 if I recall correctly. Oh, that's nice. What kind of dog is it? Ne. Oh yeah, I just like dogs. They're so cute. They're so cute. Yeah. Nemo, also one thing to consider is whether you want to get a puppy or whether you want to get an older dog. Now, getting puppies is of course good if you enjoy the training, and if you want to like grow alongside your puppy dog. And it's also easier to socialize them with children and other pets that way. Because if they grow up alongside children and pets, they're unlikely to have a problem with them. I know. Demo, on the other hand, puppies are also more work because you have to train them. So if you're not confident that you'll be able to train them well, you might benefit from getting an older dog or adopting an older dog instead, because those are usually already trained. You know, at least they won't like putty all over your house. You might have to train them a little more still, but you know, at least they'll be potty trained. Because at first dogs are not. If you get a puppy, it is going to pee all over your house, at least for a couple of weeks until you properly potty trained it. Our dog peed in our house until he was like several months old, because we had to teach him, and Lord knows he forgot sometimes. Does anyone else in your family have a dog ID? Well, yeah, my aunt and my uncle have a dog. It's a stray that they found in Italy. Her name is Lola, and she's like a Chihuahua something mix. She's like a real stray dog. Like she's completely mixed. No one can tell what it is, but there must be Chihuahua in there somewhere. Ne. Hi. I know. And my aunt's parents also have or had a dog. That was a, how do you call the ones with the beagle? Beagle, big ears, big ears. Beagle, yeah. Eddie teaching us how to take care of her by talking about dogs. Well, today, as you can see, I am a dog. Wow. So I'm teaching you how to take care of me because I'm a dog. I'm teaching you how to take care of dogs. Hi. Yeah, it was a beagle. A beagle. And this is my own opinion, but wouldn't you be able to connect more with the puppy than an older dog? That doesn't have to be true. For example, my aunt found her dog, her weirdly mixed dog, when the dog was like 3 years old, and it was a stray. But that dog loves my aunt more than anything. Like, that dog will follow my aunt to every single room. Yeah, so obviously, you know, they bond really deeply. Or my grandma, she also had a dog. She had a poodle, and it was also a stray dog. She found her husband, my grandpa, found the poodle in a scrapyard. The poodle was in a scrapyard. Real scruffy dog. And he took him home like, oh, you know, like we'll see if we can get him homed anywhere. But in the meantime, you just bring him home. And my grandma ended up liking him so much that they kept the poodle. Yeah. His name was Molly. And Molly also loved my grandma so much. Like Molly tried to like bite people if he thought they were dangerous to my grandma. Ne. Yeah, I think it's not about whether you've had the dog since it was young or whether you got the dog later. It's about how the dog perceives you. Yeah. Ne. For example, right now Maxi, he's not really bonded with anyone in our family. He likes our grandma and he likes me, and you know, he gets along with my mama, but he's not like really bonded with any of us cuz he was my papa's dog. Like Maxi used to love my papa so much. He used to follow him everywhere, and when my papa was working, he sat beside him. And he just adored my papa. Yeah. Thank you, Hunter. I'm not a dog owner, but my friend's own too. One thinks she's a cat. She was raised with cats. And the other is a police drug dog in retirement. They really come in all shapes and sizes as well. すごいね. Yeah, but also that is also something to mention. Certain dogs bond better with one person. Like for example, dachshunds are said that they bond well with one owner, while other dogs are more suited to be family dogs. Like for example, famously golden retrievers are said to be like some of the best family dogs you can like get, because they're friendly to everyone and they'll love everyone. Ne. So it's also good to consider like how many people will be owning the dog. Yeah. Ne. Also, I saw someone ask if I feed Maxi anything special nowadays. Well, as the dog goes through different stages of life, there's different food for them. I know. So when he was a puppy, he got puppy food. When he was an adult, he got adult food. And now that he's a senior, he gets senior food. It varies by like the nutrients, and also like the density of the food is different. Like for example, the senior food is like very soft and chewable, and the puppy food is like very small. Ne. So usually you'll just get one brand of dog food that your dog likes, and you'll just like go through their cycle of puppy, adult, senior food. Mm. Ne. Ne 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 ne. Yes, that is true. Hi. Yeah, I think that's most of it. That is most of it. Antoni, I want a dachshund. I want one so bad. I want one so bad. I don't know. It's not normal how much I want a dachshund. I keep having dreams about having one. They're so cute. I should really have one. But my mama say no. Yabayo, someday Karl will come. Irgendwie fühlt es sich so an, als ob du mir einen neuen Hund verkaufen möchtest. I'm just passionate about dogs. They're very cute animals. They deserve the whole world. They're so cute. They're so cute. Yeah. I keep seeing cute dog videos. And I don't know. I just I want all of them. I want 5 billion dogs, but I can't have 5 billion dogs, unfortunately. Arigato ne. Thank you, 6. I thought trade offer a dachshund in exchange for Ari's doggy hoodie. I don't think I can give over the doggy hoodie, considering that's a digital 2D asset. I would take 5 quadrillion Carls, though. That's true, yeah. They're so cute. Winter dogs are so cute. Winter dogs are adorably cute. Adorably cute. So cute, so cute, so cute. Gomen, I was looking through dog pictures again. They really are so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They've got such little faces. Oh my god. Wait, I just oh. That is so cute. Wait, let me show you that. I was looking through yeah, I'm sorry, I was doing it again. I was looking through dog puppy pictures again of like puppies that are up for adoption right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at him. Look at him. He's so cute. He's got such a funny face. Aw, look at that guy. Is he not so cute? Oh my god. Very cute. Very cute. I love when they have like silly little expressions. So cute. Huntani. I can't resist. I can't resist. A little, they're so cute. Oh my god. Oh my god, I need to stop torturing myself. I need to stop. Oh, they're so cute. I need to stop. Oh. Oh. I have to stop. This is gonna hurt me. This is gonna hurt me so bad. But yeah, despite what you might tell me to get a cat, I really want to, but also getting a dog, especially getting a puppy, especially getting a puppy, is not something you can do from today to tomorrow. Of course, you have to like buy all the things to get your puppy started. You know, you need to buy a collar, you need to buy a bed, you need to buy food, you need to buy toys. That's not the hard part. But in the first like weeks of having a new dog, especially if it's a puppy, you need to be really, really present. Because else they won't bond with you properly, or they'll be scared, or they'll like, you know, not learn how to potty train properly. Like basically when you get a new dog, you should be at home with them for pretty much like an entire week, or 2 if you can afford it. Nah. Cause otherwise, you know, the dog is in a new environment, he'll be scared. And you need to be there so he can bond with you and so you can teach the dog. So it's hard if you don't have the free time. So if you want to get a dog, especially a puppy, I would recommend taking time off work in advance, cause so that you have time to probably get used to the puppy and have it get used to you. Yeah. So, you know, if you're at work every day, the dog might be confused. The dog might be confused. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the cutest puppy. Oh my god. I need to stop looking. I need to stop looking. I need to stop looking. Stop. Wait, let me close the website. Okay, I did it. It's like Boromir dropping the ring into Frodo's hand is like, there you go. I didn't want it anyway. Hi. What do you mean? I wasn't looking at it. What are you talking about? Nemo, how's that Rings of Power review going? Oh my god, I think I need to just find a day to watch that show. It needs to be a day on which I'm feeling very mentally sound, because I feel like I will not be feeling very mentally sound after. Kawaii yo. No, but I think this is most of what I wanted to say regarding the topic of dogs. Yeah. And you know, obviously remember that dogs are just creatures. They have the brains of like a 2 or a 3-year-old. So they don't know if they're doing something wrong. Well, sometimes they do and they don't care, but you know, they're a little stupid. They're gonna make a mess. They're gonna bark at people. They're gonna keep you up in the middle of the night because they want to go inside, outside. They're gonna have sickness. They're gonna eat weird stuff. They're gonna, I don't know, poop on your rug just because. Yeah, that's the cost of having a dog. They're so cute, but oh god, you're not gonna think they're cute when they're keeping you awake at 5 a.m. and you've got an exam the next day. Anone. Nemo, in how do you call it? In other news, in unrelated news, or when they're stinking up the house, yeah, unfortunately. Arigato ne, thank you, pizza. We know Ari isn't 2 to 3 years old. I am, in fact, older than that. Yes. But in unrelated news, I've been looking through Gen 3 applications and oh my god. I don't know what happened. But we got like 100 applications today. Once again, I don't know how that happened. But わかんないよ。まあ、ありがとね。Thank you, Mark. I bet super chats work just fine. Maybe it's a new way for YouTube to make money. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine if they monetized sending chat messages? You're only allowed to send a chat message if you super chat. That would be, oh, すごいね. That'd be really bottom barrel, huh? Oh my gosh, we've got so many applications. What is going on? What is going on? I literally checked the applications like half an hour before the stream. And we already have like almost 10 new ones only in this half an hour. What is happening? What is happening? Literally shut. It is I I don't say literally, I say literally. I know. That's awesome. More V-Dere girls. Maybe I'll finally find my Oshi. Ma. Stop doing funny jokes like that. Funny jokes are funny, but it's not April Fool's, is it? Aya. Nemo, yeah, it's kind of crazy. Oh my gosh. We have already there's still like almost 2 weeks of applications left. But we already have more than we did last time, so that's kind of crazy. I couldn't chat for a while. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. So any big names applying? Yeah, actually this girl applied, and her name is John Cena. No. I can't tell you, obviously I can't tell you. It's already over the amount we had last time. And there's still like almost 2 weeks left. So that is crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. They put me in a room with so many V-Dere auditions. Wow. Wow. So many. Nee. So I guess I'll have a field day trying to go through them all. Right now I'm only going through the ones that have videos attached to them. Ne. Arigato. Thank you, Anima. My messages aren't going through. I guess I gotta try this way. Well, at least, you know, mainstream elements will probably always go through. Hi. Hi. We do have some interesting questions. I'd have to see how I answer those. Well, the good thing about Google Forms is that it automatically creates a spreadsheet, so that's really easy to navigate. It's really easy to take, keep track of applications. I should make like a mark in the Google form for which is like the last application I saw before going to sleep. And then I should see how many we get overnight, cause oh my god, right now they're coming in so fast. G-Buzz. Yeah, let me actually, oh my god. Let me actually put in a little mark of like where I stopped before. What is happening? Oh my god. Yeah. Ne. Well, But yeah, just so you know, what kind of job we've got caught out for us. Arigato ne, ma. Thank you, Setsign. Guys, I hope Ari makes it into V-Dere. She's my Kami Oshin. I want to see her smile. YouTube wasn't letting me send this. Wow. Yeah, guys, I applied for V-Dere. I really hope I get in, guys. I don't know, guys. I'm pretty nervous about it, huh? Well, we'll see. We'll see if I get in. How many auditions have you seen so far? A lot. A lot. But you know, I think everyone should still apply. Everyone should apply because you never know if you find your ideal new member at application 50 or at application 500 or at application 5000. It doesn't really matter how many people apply, everyone still has a chance. Because we're gonna look at all the applications. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'd be cool in Viridevils for sure, yeah. Gen 3 is just Viridevils, Viridevils, and Viridevils. Oh, すごいね。すごい。Wow. ありがとう。I know. Oh my gosh. Arigato. Thank you, Pizza. Every person in the world should apply. I mean, yeah, if everyone in the world would apply, then we'd certainly find a lot of good new members, I think. Yeah. Yeah. でもね、I know. I wonder what the latest application for the successful Gen 2 applicants was. Oh, I can tell you. Honey only submitted her audition, I think like 3 or so days before audition close, I think. I do believe, yeah. あのね。For the successful applicants, I think Tomoe was first. Tomoe was within like the first week or two. And Alpha was more towards the middle, I think. But maybe I'm also not remembering it too well. I mean, it was more than a year ago. Yeah. Ne. So, you know, it doesn't really matter if you apply at the start or at the end. Because we do look through everything once the auditions are closed. Yeah. 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 It's so cute looking at our Gen 2 girls now. I'm very glad that they're here. I'm very glad that they're here. Yokatta. Hi, demo. Ari does have to go to her internship tomorrow, so I hope if you don't mind if I keep the stream a little shorter, I'll be able to stream longer on the weekend again, huh? Make sure to come by tomorrow, cause tomorrow we're playing. I think, aren't we playing? Wait, are we playing? Is it? Wait, what are we playing tomorrow? Isn't it? Aren't we playing? Dark Souls! I did not forget what the game was called. Dark Souls. You'd think I'd know after having played so many hours with that game. I know. Yeah, so to come by for me playing Dark Souls on Wednesday, which is tomorrow. I know. Please come by. I thought. あれしてね。ババババ。じゃあ。ワンワン。